Yo, what's up, guys? I want to talk to you. I guess it's very early in the morning, where I am in Virginia, and I want to talk to you um, about the Seattle expansion draft. And don't worry, I won't be posting this very early in the morning. By the time you see this, it'll probably be the afternoon or something. So I want to talk about this Seattle expansion draft because a lot of people seem to be thinking that Ron Francis fudged up and that they could have done a lot better and they should have done a lot better. And I think a lot of people are unfairly comparing it to the Vegas Golden Knights expansion draft, which you can. Vegas was able to accomplish some things that no other expansion team will probably ever do. In sports, actually. You know, Vegas got some really good players. They had a goalie that had just come off two Stanley Cups. And overall, Vegas did some really good things. I think that Ron Francis, he's building a team for the future. He's not building a team that's going to be good this year because he's realistic. And he knows that in the division and the conference that they are in, they are likely going to get slaughtered. They are going to be the bottom feeders of the whole league probably this year, if you ask me. That's not just because of their draft. That's because they're going to be an expansion team. They could have done better with players, but like I said, I think they're looking toward the future more than this first year. Sorry, because what Vegas did that doesn't happen to all expansion teams. Obviously, we look at some expansion teams that may have gotten lucky. We got Buffalo, who made the playoffs their third year in existence, and the Cup final their fifth. They did not win. We look at Florida; they made the Cup final their third year in existence and did not win. But Vegas did their first year in existence, and they've almost done it 2 years in a row now. Vegas has accomplished some really great things that not many expansion teams have done. If actually no expansion team has done what they've done ever. Oh yeah, and obviously St. Louis is an expansion team, made it to the Cup final in their first year. That doesn't really count though, because they were in a conference with all other expansion teams. But enough about other teams. Let's look at this team. I think the two best players they got were Jamie Alexiak and Mark Giordano. And I'm sorry, I keep forgetting. I can't remember who they got from Tampa, but it was someone good. I remember that they did something good with Tampa. But it looks like, from what I just read, that it looks like maybe the Rangers are going to try to get Mark Giordano in some sort of trade twist for Seattle. So that may be kind of cool if they can pick up someone good from New York. That would be pretty good for them. But overall, I mean, this team's looking like they're probably going to be pretty abysmal. I didn't think that the draft was all that bad, but it's an expansion team. Expansion teams don't do good, especially in their excuse me, sorry, especially in their first year of existence like this. They don't do good at all. Most expansion teams don't. But I thought they made some other good draft picks. Obviously, some of the guys they got aren't going to be ended up playing for Seattle this year, or possibly even ever. They're going to be trading some guys. They're not going to have all these guys play at once. But overall, I think a win for Ron Francis. good job to him. Sorry there, my phone was letting me know that I was 20% battery, so I had to click the button there if I, like, made a weird face or whatever it did. I don't know. If I made a weird, who cares? I'm sorry about that, though. So yeah, I think overall, not a W for Ron Francis, but not an L either. Everybody else is making it seem like it's a big, big L for him. This expansion draft is a big, big L for him. I don't agree with that. For for a couple of reasons, I think. Like I said, I don't think he's building a team for this year. I really don't. I think he's building a team for the future. Um, do I think they could have gotten some better players? Yeah, they definitely could have. Um, but I think that they'll make some moves from between now and whatever it is, September, whenever they're supposed to play. They'll make some moves that are going to be pretty interesting. So, yeah, overall, do I think this year is going to be good for them? Absolutely not. Um, but everybody said that about Vegas, and look how good Vegas turned out to be. So you never know when a team. I mean, you go back to, say, Urinating Trees video when the expansion draft was done. Everybody laughed. I remember, or not remember, but I've seen the video, and I think he said, besides Marc-Andre Fleury, I'm talking about Urinating Tree, of course, besides Marc-Andre Fleury, they're looking to be a terrible team. And then they made it to the final. So everybody was sort of along those lines, besides the goaltending, they're going to be awful. They ended up doing pretty great things. So, not saying this team is going to do it. I think they'll do quite the opposite of what Vegas did, but you never know. Anyway, that's it for this video. Bye, guys. Thumbs up. Subscribe.